A mysterious disappearance.
She hadn't been contacted on the phone for almost a week.
And two best friends sharing a secret.
She said bad was there.
Then one tells, and the other is hell-bent on the ultimate revenge.
Who would imagine a defendant tries to order up a hitman like she's ordering a pizza?
Hiring a killer to get rid of the only witness. But her friend has a surprise of her own.
A little bit of a beating before we got to this point. She'll have duct tape over her mouth.
This hit is staged. Now who's stinging whom? Picture perfect. Plus,
we spent days, months, years looking over our back.
A Little League coach and the stalker terrorizing his family.
You all better watch your backs.
But the real shock was who wanted them out of the game.
I could feel my knees starting to shake.
Killing with kindness. And the best friend with looks, charm.
Your hair is so beautiful. Oh, I love your dress.
And a whole lot of stories.
She said that her dad would give her thousands of dollars when she was sad.
But there's one thing she left out.
She is a professional liar and a thief.
Now the chase is on to catch her before she fleeces someone else.
V, you messed with the wrong girl.
Best Frenemies. Welcome to 2020 on ID. I'm John Quinones. Best friends, they're supposed to be the people who sustain us. But what happens when they turn out to be our worst enemies? Coming up, 3 tales of trust and treachery, and 3 women determined to turn the tables on those who betrayed them. First, a shared secret with life-altering consequences. But when one friend decides to tell, the other one decides to get even permanently. As Matt Gutman first reported in 2015, that's only the beginning of this story.
For any predator, this lush vegetation, flashed by murky brown water at the very end of the Florida Everglades, is exquisite terrain, especially to dispose of someone you just killed. This may look like the site of a bloody murder scene, but hold on, folks, this is not what it seems. And what is about to happen to the victim is the key to a twisted tale of betrayal and revenge.
It is one of the craziest and bizarre murders I've ever studied.
All right, so Augie, let's come over here.
See, these guys are not from the coroner's office. They're an elite squad of Broward County Sheriff's officers called the Viper Unit. They've given 2020 unprecedented access to this elaborate sting designed to foil a murder plot against this woman, Maria Calderon, who's just become one of the walking dead.
How's it feel to rise from the dead?
To understand the story of this photo, start by taking a look at this photo. That's Maria back in happier times with her bosom buddy, Jacqueline Luongo.
We've got for each other, yes.
I guess it's not so common that someone who cares for another person would want them dead. That must hurt.
Yeah.
Maria makes ends meet by working in a restaurant, but Jackie is having money trouble. That is, until she makes a special arrangement with this woman, Pat Vivieros, one of the countless retirees who decide to live out their golden years in the sun-drenched splendor of South Florida.
She was very funny and loving. She loved animals. If you ever needed her, if you were in a jam or whatever, she would be there for you.
But Pat needed help getting around. She agreed to let her friend Jackie live with her in exchange for some occasional driving. At the time, it made sense. They were friends, and besides, they both loved dogs. Pat was living off her pension and an annuity from a life insurance policy worth $50 grand. She'd swing by the local bank to pick up her regular checks, and police say when Jackie figured this out, visions of money and murder started dancing in her head.
When you have no money, no apartment, no gas for your car, $50,000, in her opinion, was worth more than Pat's life. She exchanged Pat's life for $50,000.
Then in August 2014, Pat Vivieros disappeared.
She hadn't been contacted on the phone for almost a week.
But wait, a woman matching Pat's description is later seen at this bank trying to cash Pat's most recent check. Then, for reasons still unknown, Jackie has a revealing conversation with her old friend Maria.
She said Pat